so glad you're here today. We have a wonderful performance for you today by our third graders. As you know, this year we've been learning about Leader in Me and the different habits. Today you're going to learn a little bit more about begin with the end in mind. Our children we've talked to them about setting goals and keeping in mind the beginning and the end of where you want to be, but also coming up with a plan to get there. So today's performance will be just that. I hope you enjoyed the performance. I know, very excited to see everyone today. They look so wonderful. I know they're going to sound even better. So without further ado, our third grade. Thank you.
I bet that I could Except that Eddie called me up and said that he would rent me a snake for an hour. A snake for an hour. Goodbye, 12 cents. Anthony said when I'm 99, I still don't have enough for a walkie-talkie. Nick said I'm too dumb to be let loose. Then my father said that there's some birds in a book and never say no matter how mean as birds you be. My father fined me 5 cents each for saying them. Goodbye. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, by accident I flushed 3 cents down the toilet. A nickel fell through a crack when I walked on my hands. Goodbye, 8 cents. Goodbye, 8 cents. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I found this chocolate candy bar just sitting there. I rescued it from being melted or smushed. Except the way I rescued it was that I ate it. How was I supposed to know it was Anthony's? Goodbye, 11 cents. 11 cents. I absolutely was saving the rest of my money. I positively was saving the rest of my money. But then Nick did a magic trick that made my pennies vanish. The trick to bring them back he hasn't learned yet. Goodbye, 4 cents. Goodbye, 4 cents. You can spend your money, you can waste your time, you can sit around and moan. You can blame everybody for your own mistakes. You will never get rich, only broke. Oh, I care about who I am. I care about what I do. I care about being the best that I can be. I care about being me. Anthony said when I'm 199, I still don't have enough for a walkie-talkie. Nick said they should lock me in a cage. Then my father said there are certain things a boy can never kick, no matter how mean his brothers are mean. My father fined me 5 cents for kicking it. Goodbye, Nickel. Goodbye, Nickel. Use your head. Alexander, with your head. Do not waste your money. Do not waste your money. Use your head. Use your head. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, Kathy around the corner had a garage sale. I positively only went to look. I looked at a half-melted candle. I needed that candle. I looked at a bear with one eye. I needed that bear. I looked at a deck of cards that was perfect, except for no 7 of clubs or no 2 of diamonds. I didn't need that 7 or that 2. Goodbye, 20 cents. Goodbye, 20 cents. Mildew Street. I looked in Pearson's telephone booth for nickels and dimes that people sometimes forget. No one forgot. I brought some non-returnable bottles down to Friendly's Market. Friendly's Market wasn't so friendly. Last Sunday, when I used to be rich, I used to have $1. I do not have $1 anymore. I got this dopey deck of cards, I've got this one-eyed bear, I've got this melted candle, and some bus tokens.
perfect example of beginning with the end in mind, because months ago we had planned today, we had planned this performance, but there was so much work that went into it. I know Mrs. Golub and all of our third grade teachers worked very hard. Our students worked very hard planning out, learning these songs, and learning the message that they were presenting to you today. So great job, wonderful job, boys and girls. Let's give you one more round of applause.